Daddy, call the police. Someone's thrown an egg. It's hit Bill's door. Oh, hi guys. Are you ready for a roundup of this week's crap? Okay, let's get right on into it. On Monday, I was due in court, which raised everyone's spirits, giving hope that today would be the day I would be sent to prison. I was nervous and couldn't sleep, so up early, from my hotel, I sought comfort by repeating myself while turning my hair yellow before making my way to court. Showing respect to the judge by keeping my hat at a decent angle, ready to deal with the consequences of my own actions, but was immediately thrown into a state of immense fear after noticing the arrival of Grandad Gobshite. I grasped him up to the security guards for my own protection, telling them I was famous and that Grandad was a jealous troll and was there to intimidate me. Unfortunately, today was not the day I was sent to prison and was let go. I was seen running for my life from the court, dodging the paparazzi and fans as I fled. Now, in a more relaxed mood, I celebrated my freedom by screaming and spinning in circles outside the train station, stopping to scream at a jealous ice cream van before greeting a fan. I boarded the train and made my way home and wasn't seen again till late that night, where I came live, declaring I was tired and could only manage a few hours of trying to take people's money. Tuesday really was non-stop action from the start. I appeared online, bursting with energy, which lasted all of 10 minutes, and then I had a quick sleep before deciding I needed motivating and turned to YouTube for help, searching for inspirational videos. I found one that instructed me to repeat positive statements, which was ideal as I simply love repeating myself. The video prompted me to repeat positively reinforced phrases such as, I am strong, I am rich, I am a leader, among others, which suited me perfectly, as if there's one thing I love more than repeating myself, it is lying to myself. Now fully motivated and freshly topped up on delusion, I showed off the new me by digging out the selfie stick to have a scream in the street. Walking, screaming and spinning in circles, looking totally lost in life, and with wet lips, I had an adventure which saw me. Scream on a box. Scream at some cars. Take some buses and accuse everyone of being jealous of me. And the pathetic little adventure concluded outside a theatre, where I ended the live and used my dad's stolen bus pass to go home. I got home disappointed someone had eaten my cucumber, so found out a new object to shove up my gaping hole, as I need to keep it stretched, as Tuna loves shoving her fists up there. On Wednesday, I started the day intent on reaping the rewards of repeating myself, but nobody chose to immediately give me their money, which sent me spiraling into depression, blaming my moderators for my failures and declaring it to be pathetic. They can't even give me pennies. In under an hour of being online, I displayed the image of a totally broken man. Tuna Babes appeared in my comment section, and unusually for her, was not filled with hate and anger. She stopped blaming me for all of her problems, and with not even one mention of men being vile, she gave words of advice and encouragement and told me to perk up. The fisher's words were correct, and to improve my mood, I took myself to a busy road to scream at cars and spin in circles. On my way home, I felt confident in myself and started to challenge two people to fight me at the same time, but this bravery abandoned me, and I became scared when someone threw an egg at me, which hit Bill's door, which he won't be happy about, by the way. So I called the police, informing them about this violent assault, demanding an immediate police presence to wipe my bum and change my nappy. But the police never arrived, and I had to calm myself, realizing that the police will never come to wipe my tears, just like my mum didn't when I was growing up. I learned my tears dry on their own, and I settled back into another few hours of miserably repeating myself without financial reward, before venturing out again on a bus to find a wall in a crowded area, which suited me perfectly to scream at people from. And then, in the evening, I put myself through more misery by attempting more TikTok battles, but the vile trolls all gifted against me, and receiving no gifts all evening, I began to fade and eventually fell asleep. And on Thursday, I tried once again to fit into the fantasy I have of being a success. I tried to battle, but nobody gave me any money, and nobody really even commented, so I stared vacantly at a screen, wondering not where did it all go wrong, but why did it never go right. By 9 o'clock, misery and pain had all but consumed me, and sat under the watchful gaze of Tony Montana, who metaphorically holds a gun to my head at all times, symbolic of real life, banging on the doors of my delusions, threatening me to finally face reality, that I have never been cut out for this profession, and social media is not for the unsociable. We wait to see if this is now the final throes of this stupid, tiny little man's failed adventure on an attempt to be accepted. Hopefully, the end is near. See you later, cunts.